The Carolina Hurricanes take on the 16-16-4 Florida Panthers tonight at PNC Arena at 7:30 Eastern. The Hurricanes will be looking for their 10th straight win in a row, while the Florida Panthers are looking to right the ship after having a pretty underwhelming season so far. This will be the second game of a back-to-back for the Florida Panthers after they beat the Montreal Canadiens last night 7-2. Matthew Tkachuk leads the Panthers in points with 43, 17 of them being goals, and 26 of them being assists. And we can never forget about their captain Alexander Barkov, who last night had 3 goals and 2 assists in the game. Eric Staal will be making his return to PNC Arena as a member of the Florida Panthers. Of course, we know that the Carolina Hurricanes will be going for their 10th straight win in a row, but they're also going for that 16th straight game with a point. Wow. We all know that the Staal line is great, but Jesper Fast has really started to contribute more to their production and now has a 5-game point streak. It's really great to see him producing more. In injury news, Walt Ruff decided he wanted to drop a bomb when he tweeted, Rod Brind'Amour says post-practice that Max Pacioretty won't make his season debut tomorrow for the Canes, but it is possible we will see him within the next 10 games. The quote from Rod Brind'Amour was, he's not in tomorrow. It's definitely in the realm now where you can say we are going to see him in the next 10 games. Maybe. It's progressing nicely now. The fact that he's starting to get into real practices is a good sign. A good sign indeed when all the speculation was that he wouldn't be ready until at least February. And with news from the World Juniors, it's starting to heat up. And when Canada lost 5-2 to Czechia, they came back with an 11-2 win over Germany and an 11-0 win over Austria. And GMs around the league are sure, if they weren't already, that they are tanking for Connor Bedard in this upcoming draft. All indications are the 17-year-old is the next great generational talent. The USA beat Latvia 5-2, then lost a bad one to Slovakia 6-3, but then beat the Swiss last night in a 5-1 game. The USA are currently in second in Group B behind Finland, and Canes prospect Jackson Blake has 2 assists so far in the tournament. If you're not already watching the World Juniors, I recommend catching a game or two because you'll find a lot more entertainment from them than you will on some of these NHL hockey teams, like Chicago or Columbus. And with that, from all of us here at Hockey News Tonight, I'm Logan Brock. Go Canes!